Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video on how to be comfortable in your natural state. It's extremely important, first of all, to not judge yourself about judging yourself. Um, I purposely did not do anything crazy to myself. Really, I just have a sleep mask on, and I'm actually under the weather. So, um, it's very important to not judge yourself on judging yourself. We are human, and what we are good at is being human. We're not perfect, and that's something I had to learn, as everything that I'm going to be telling you guys is something that I learned within myself. I wouldn't give y'all content that I felt like didn't work for me, or just something that I learned, and I'm not gonna say like my channel is made to be authentic, it's made to be original, it's made to come straight from my heart and straight from my own mouth. I learned to be okay in my natural state through accepting myself. Acceptance is the key to life. How did I learn to accept myself? Every day it's a challenge. It's a challenge. Some days are better than others, some days we're worse off than others, but I realized that I the relationship that I have within myself is the most extremely important relationship, because at the end of the day, this is just my world, and y'all are living at it. You are living in it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I can create and speak life and death into things that matter to me or that don't. Today I could wake up, tomorrow I can't, tomorrow I choose not to go to work. Those are all decisions that I made. And I could choose to wake up and body shame myself and, talk ill about myself and say like, wow, I need makeup to be beautiful. But in reality, like, you're already beautiful. You just gotta believe that, that is the most important, is what you think of yourself. And a lot of times we seek acceptance outside ourselves. We second guess ourselves. We doubt ourselves. We hold people's opinions over ours. And that's what keeps us away from ourselves, you know. So the second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, what are you doing throughout the day to benefit yourself? Whether it is waking up early, having that protein shake instead of those wings, posting that positive information. That way, when you're sad in the near future, you read it and then you're like, wow, thank you, Bobby. That's my name, Bobby. Thank you for posting that. I was really sad about this. And then you bring yourself back into perspective. Things like that are really crucial for the times that you are in your natural state, that you are by yourself, that you're with yourself, because those things set your foundation. Those things bring things into perspective. Those things help you and they benefit you, and they help create that foundation where you're just loving yourself. And the relationship that you have with yourself, is like any other relationship. Are you feeding yourself healthy things? Are you loving yourself? Have you taken yourself out for a walk? Like you take your dog out for a walk so it cannot be sheltered. Things like that are very important. And I found like they feed my soul. And I'm always thanking my future self, because it's like, thank you for doing that for me. Thank you for doing that for me, so I won't have to struggle in a couple of seconds. So I don't have to struggle in the morning. So I don't have to be upset in the near future. And it's crazy because like I'll be like in Facebook memories, and then like one point in time I was super when I first started my faith base, I was so into, I was Jesus crazy, I guess you could say. And now, I mean, not that I'm not, because God is still my higher power and He's still my love, but I see things and I'm like, wow, like I'm really speaking to myself, and it just really puts things into perspective. Okay, the third thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I understand, and it's taken me a long time to get here, like I said, that it's not going to always be okay, like so structured. It's not going to always be like acceptance or what are you doing for yourself. There's going to be times where you just don't want to do any of that and your mind is just taking over and you're just in your head and you're just thinking about what that person told you today, or you're just thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow and how you're going to fix that problem, you know, and you're just in your head. But I just encourage you guys to let go, to not be so worried about tomorrow, what happened a few seconds ago, but be in that moment with yourself and just nurture yourself and let yourself know like it's gonna be okay. Whatever it is, and whatever it isn't, and you have no control over that. All you have control over is right now. So why not take advantage of loving yourself? And you don't even have to do anything. It could be just, you know, reading your favorite book. It could be journaling about things that happen to you throughout the day. Then if you calling your best friend, you know, whatever it might be in your eyes, those are things that help me. I really don't have that many friends in my circle just because I'm very selective, you know, who I have in my life. And I feel like that's very important too. And that really, really is important as far as loving yourself, you know, not allowing people to have access to you that don't deserve to have access to you. Toxic relationships. I used to struggle with keeping people in my life just because they've been in my life for so long. You know, the attachment, that emotional attachment that's just there, and it's so toxic. And it's like I'm trying to move forward and I'm trying to do different things, but here I am having this friend of mine that was there for me when I was going through something that is not even who I am today. And this person's just still in my life, bringing emotional baggage and trying to pull me back. And I'm just like, you don't need that toxic in your life, girl. Like, no. And I learned that it's not hard to cut somebody off anymore. It's a process, you know? It's a process of loving yourself and just really being okay with you. Being okay with you and being okay with not being okay. We are human, and what we're good at is being human. And I have to tell myself this every day because my perfectionism is crazy. Like, y'all don't even know how many times I record these videos and then my camera wants to be messing up, like going, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And I am thankful for you guys listening to me. And I really hope, you know, that I was able to relate to some of y'all, to touch some of y'all through the camera, of course. And mainly what my channel is going to be about is things that are important to me. Loving yourself. I am also an esthetician, and I am huge on fitness and taking care of your skin, but also within that, preserving the beauty on the outside is no good if you're not good within yourself. And I am key on that. And that's mainly my mission, is being okay within yourself. Once you're okay within yourself, you will have no problem taking your skin. You will have no problem going to the gym. You will have no problem drinking that protein shake instead of that Wingstop, you know. But thank you guys for listening to me. Peace out.